UNsealASMR. Today we are opening the brand new English set for Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flames. And if you've been on the channel before, you'll know that I opened the Japanese counterpart to this, Ruler of the Black Flame. So, I just want to start by saying, forgive me if I sound a little different or a little bit groggy. It is currently like 7 in the morning before I have to go to work. I got this package in pretty late last night, and I don't know, I just couldn't wait to crack one of these bad boys open to share with you guys on the channel. So, there's a lot going on with this new set. I've only introduced a new set one time before, which was Paldea Evolved. There's a promo card. I feel like I shouldn't even spoil anything that's inside. I should just kind of crack it open. And yeah, so we're gonna do just that. So we can see here, we have Charmander on the front. I really like how, rather than kind of showing the final evolutions on the front of ETBs lately, it's been about the actual first stage starters, such as Paldea Evolved, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. I don't know, I think it's a nice way to switch it up. I will also say though, that Silver Tempest ETB being Alolan Vulpix was a little weird, but maybe that's a topic for another video. So after opening this up, we have the booklet, which I will not crack into just yet. I will save this maybe towards the end of the video. We can flick through it real quick and see what we could have got. Alright, let's crack into this bad boy. This our wounded soldier. So obviously the big boys we're looking for here are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Obsidian Flames packs. And we also have a few other goodies that are all jumping around in the box. We have these poison and burn counters. We have these, I'm blanking, I want to call them deck sleeves, but I know that's not what they are. Dividers, there we go. It's pretty simple, but I kind of like that, you know. Just straight up Charmander. And then we have a brick of energies that I won't pull out. We have the set of Charmander sleeves. And probably a lot of people's reason for getting an ETB. They're really upping the ETB game lately, in my opinion. They're making them a lot more, I guess, collectible. So we have Charmander, a nice little AR promo card, where he's kind of just peeking out the window. He's got beef with Pidgey for some reason. And his buddy's down here is like, yo, you see that? Do you see that? And he's like, what are you talking about? So, really, really cute card. Gives a lot of character to a Pokemon who we otherwise just see little sprites of. So we'll leave him up here. And like I said, you know what, we'll show the dice. Why not? The main difference is probably just the big dice. I think all the other die they've been pretty consistent throughout Scarlet and Violet. Everything's out of the way. It's just 9 packs for us to get through, and you know what? We'll give them a quick shuffle. Why not? Why not? We don't want that. We don't want the factory settings. Gotta add a little character. There we go. Let's get straight into it. First pack. So I always want to keep the rambling to a minimum when I'm doing these videos. But I feel like there's, oh, look at that home run, that was amazing. I feel like there's always something to talk about though, you know? Like, today is so weird, because it's super early, and I usually never do this. I'm always doing these videos at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, when it's a lot quieter, dark energy. But yeah, I don't know, it's super funky. And I want to say, if you hear any snoring, that's my girlfriend in the background, so she will not be joining me in this video, unfortunately. But yeah, so we have this cutesy tootsy Cleffa from the we also saw in Ruler of the Black Flame. We have this really cool watercolor Inkay. Yeah, this Dode's cool. He's just stepping on the beach, stepping on the beach, I don't know, he reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob. Salazzle. What trio, just wiggling and jiggling underwater. We have Kangaskhan protecting their young. For our first reverse, we have a Barboach. I don't think we saw this in Ruler of the Black Flame, so pretty nice, pretty nice. And for our second reverse, oh my gosh, we are starting off strong. This is already better than the last ETB, I think. For Paldia Evolved, we have a Verome working on an engine here. He's working on his dad. Oh, there's another one in the back there. And they're just going ham. Respect. And then we finish off with a holographic Palafin. Very nice. It's always a good day when I can bring out the sleeves early. It's always a good day. And I feel like it's worth saying, this is not my first time opening Obsidian Flames. I actually opened a tiny bit last night with my girlfriend once the package came in. She couldn't wait, and she was too tired to film, so I didn't want to force her in front of the camera. So we just had a little relaxed opening of our own. But I will add those because there were some hits. We opened a booster bundle. I will add those hits to the end of this video just so you guys can see what our hit rates are like, at least, not necessarily what yours will be like. Alright. We got Froakie in this set. We got He's just staring at us. He's dry bouncing. I like that. I like how it's just honest. It's like, yeah, you can try this move. Like, you'll flip a coin. You may not actually do it, though. We have Taramaka. Same guy from City, or from Ruler. Got Buizel. Oh, here we go. Here's someone new. Bonsuite. I don't think we saw this in Ruler of the Black Flame. Oh, I should probably get in frame. Sorry. I'm like looking off to the side of my camera. If you could see my camera setup, you'd know why. It's so easy to get out of frame. Skarmory. Ooh, here we go. Got an Espeon. He's, I'm gonna be hunting for the promos on Friday, or when I'm filming this, that's tomorrow, but I'm gonna be hunting for the promos of Breon and Espeon. I want to get at least one or two of each, just in case one of them is beat up. Chandelure Reverse and Togekiss with the little derpy face. And our last card is a holographic Skull Villain. Just chilling on a rock. Whew. Off center. Dang, off center. You hate to see it. No, right. Chonk, just super excited, super excited. We have the cute Togepi. We have Lampent in a very beautiful background, very ornate details. I think it's a library. It looks really cool. I love a good background on a picture. I'm just saying. Oh, speaking of, look at this gloom background. That looks crazy. That looks crazy. It's just so much going on. Like, I feel like I could just stare at it for a while. I don't know. I love it. And then we got the Crimson Chin over here. Granbull. It's like, jeez. The Crimson Chin right here. It just has a very glowing, very pink chin. Love that detail. We have Malamar, spooky looking guy, like Dracula. We have a dancing Grunpig. He's just putting on a show for everybody. Our first reverse is Glimmet. Just kind of like, looks like he got caught in a crime. Like, freeze, put your hands up. We have Swablu flying off. And for our last card, we have, oh baby, we have a very manga-esque looking Absol. It's my first time getting this guy, so I'll put him in his sleeve. There we go. It's got that EX sparkle. I've seen people pull this card, and something about it always tripped me up. Like what? Why does it look so weird? And I think it's just like the art style of the Absol. Like I said, it's like has like a very manga or like GB-ish style to the face. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but let's see what it does. 210 HP, Future Sight. Look at the top 3 card of either player's deck, put them back in the order. Curse Slug, 100 plus. If your opponent has 3 or fewer cards in their hand, this attack does 120 more damage. Interesting card. Interesting. I don't really know if that'll see a lot of play, just because if your opponent just doesn't play any cards from their hand, or just keeps drawing, it doesn't really have a good attack open Scarlet and Violet packs because like the packs are a lot more like rigid. They're not so like flimsy. And because of that, when I cut the packs, the little strips on top go flying from I guess like the amount of pressure. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I'm talking crazy, I guess. Oh my gosh. Look at this little small live. We need an art rare. We need an alternate art of small live. Just looking like this, I want a full card. It's beautiful. We have Pidgey on a rock. Beautiful little Gombi. I think that's it, yeah. Ayakanosuke artwork. The way I know right away is if it looks like it was made in Illustrator, it's probably Ayakanosuke. For those of you who have ever worked with Adobe Illustrator. We have Varoom, very in our face. We have Dartrix coming down from the heavens. We have Frogadier doing a little dance. We have Sunburnt Stunfisk. And our first reverse is Flamigo with the golf clubs, like my girlfriend said in the last video, little golf club legs. And then second is the Komiya artwork of Rowlet. Looking very cool. I wonder those look like fingers with like nails. I don't know what those are. Those look really weird. And the last card is Toxtricity. Trying to grab us through the card. My buddy needs to back up. Don't be trying to grab me, bro. Alright. 5 more packs. Let's see if I can finish this before my girlfriend or the neighbors start getting really loud. I can start hearing everybody making their coffee. Getting ready for work. Taking showers. Doing all that fun stuff. Meanwhile, I'm over here opening Pokemon cards like a degenerate. Alright. Yeah, basic grass energy. Whoa, very, very sparkly Bronzor. Shinji Kanda is the artist. Really cool, actually, I like that. We have Snubble looking like he just got yelled at for gnawing on the couch, maybe. What a guy. We have the Angry Twin, Cappy's Kids. We have Drillbur just chilling in his little hole, just enjoying his little life. We have Clodsire, getting some fresh air. Scary Tree, Trevenant, Spooky Fella. We have Belly Bolt. I feel like it's always said, and people always say it, and then there's always somebody who like is still surprised or still doesn't know. But if you know where this guy's eyes are, then you know. I'm not even gonna point it out. I feel like every other YouTuber and opener always points it out. Pidgeotto. Getting Salazzle for our second reverse. And our final card is a holographic Entei. Alright guys. We started off pretty strong. Maybe it's because I shuffled all the hits to the back. But we gotta make a comeback here. We gotta make some big moves. I'll show you guys why at the end, but I'll give you a hint. The booster bundle that my girlfriend and I opened, 6 packs, was really good. So I'm at least hoping that the ETB can get close to meeting that. But I feel like when I start to expect things, or when I start hoping for things, that's kind of when I get nothing, so maybe it's just best I stay quiet and take a look at everybody. Like this Diglett. Very cute artwork. Booklet is the artist. Beautiful. Diglett is just so majestic sometimes. We have Ball Toy. Just floating above the world. We have Finnison bouncing out of the water. Floatzel. Just kind of yelling at people on the street, I guess. Being a Karen. And nice. We got the Umbreon. Lapras. Enjoying life. I like that. We can kind of see like underwater. And it actually looks like, I don't know, it looks really, I just like how they handled the underwater bit. It looks really cool. We have Reverse Hollow Combi. Then we get Reverse Hollow Ponyard. And our last card is a holographic Gita, the champion. Gita the champion. I wish they did more with Gita in the game. I feel like they built up Nemona like really heavily, and then Gita was kind of just like this pushover at the end of the game, at least to me. Her spoiler alert, she's like the big, what do you call it, the Elite Four champion. I don't even think it's spoiler. I think they tell you right away in the game, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of underwhelming, the battle with her. Like, I had a lot more fun with the actual Elite Four, like their dialogue and everything. Even though I had just met some of them, like Poppy, was just like way more interesting than Gita just saying, "I am the champion. Let's battle." And you know, maybe I'm forgetting certain scenes earlier in the game where she would like meet you at the gyms as you battle through. But I don't know, man. Like somebody like Larry was such a hear me out, ready? Was such a boring character in a good way. Like he was probably one of the best gym leaders in terms of style and character and dialogue and Pokemon as well. Like I think he's a really well thought out character. So I don't know. I just feel like they could have done better with Gita, but her one Pokemon. Hold on, wait. Let's see what we got. We have the majestic Oinkalone looking at us from across the field, and we finish off with the holographic Skull Villain. Obsidian Flames. What's going on, man? What's going on? 2 packs left. I'm getting nervous. What was her Pokemon? It was not Glimmet, but the evolved version of Glimmet with the I think it's like toxic spikes. Every time you hit it, it like poisons you. Like that was kind of frustrating, but like other than that, I think your team, from what I remember, was kind of a pushover. I feel like it's wrong to say it, but like, I don't know, she's no Cynthia, man. Cynthia and her Garchomp would crush me. Her team was brutal, especially the second time around. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'll let it go. Got Darumaka, Froakie. It's a cute pack right here. Sweet, the cutie. Oh yeah, we got a cutie pack. Got Vulpix. Just laying down, bathing in the sun. Got Charmeleon. Excretool. Pidgeotto. Flying through. Our first reverse. There we go. We got a reverse Umbreon. The dark type reverses are so hard to see. They just look like so flat for some reason. And, oh This is like a dream come true, guys. I'll tell you why in a second, but behind him, we have Kaladol, the destroyer of worlds, just once again causing impending doom on those surrounding him. His artwork is always insane. He's just like a mass murderer, it looks like. Alright, let me talk about this. So I love the gold foiled energy cards so much. I'm trying to get each of them from the first time they were printed, like gold energy cards. So far I have all the ones from Sword and Shield. I have every single one of them from Scarlet and Violet so far, other than I think I'm missing Water from Paldia Evolved. I can't remember, I'm missing one of them. And then I'm still trying to get Gold Fairy Energy from the Sun and Moon era, and a couple others too, but I'm so close. And the fact that so far, like, I've been kind of pulling all the newer ones is so nice. It is so nice because it's just, it's one less thing for me to hunt for afterwards. So if I can't get all the special illustration rares, at least I can get all the gold energies. That's beautiful too, look at that. That texture, oh my goodness. I'm still in love with the Scarlet and Violet texture that they have on the rare cards. It looks so nice. Again, it kind of breaks that flatness that a lot of cards tend to have when they're holographic. It's just like, it gives it that tiny bit of depth that makes it stand out. We got Spoink. Man, that is a beautiful Spoink card. I love that. We got Dynamo and his two buddies. Little school of fish. We have Surskit. Who makes this card? Saya Saruda. I don't think I've ever heard of this guy, but I feel like I've seen his art before. He's probably been around. We have Flamigo. Bronzong with Oracle Press and Extra Sensory. Beartic. Really cool background with Aurora Borealis, or whichever one it is, just floating across the sky. And he's just on his little iceberg. And our first verse, Thunderous, looking menacing and kind of cool. And our second reverse is Mawile, with a big old tail on their head, big old mouth. And our final card from this ETB is, oh my gosh, I talk smack about Gita, and this is how she repays me. She heard me talking smack and she said, oh, you think I'm not as good as Cynthia? Oh, okay, yeah, alright, here, take another one, take another Gita. I've been bamboozled, guys, but let me clean all this up. I will be right back, and we can see a nice little recap. Alright, so to kick off this recap, we obviously have the ETB promo, Charmander with Heat Tackle, does damage to himself, that little goofball. And for the ETB hits, and reminder, I will also be showing at the end of, right after this, I'm going to be showing the hits that my girlfriend and I pulled last night. So these cards are not the end of it. But from this ETB, we got the Absol EX. We got the Vroom Art Rare, working on a car with his buddy in the back. And we also got Gold Secret Energy Fire. That beautiful, beautiful texture. Man, I'm in love. Alright, don't tune out just yet, because now we have the hits that I pulled off camera from Six Packs. My girlfriend, not just me. I can't take all the credit. She pulled the good card, just saying, the one all the way at the end, so guess she's luckier than me, what can I say? So, we're going to notice a similar trend here. We have a Pidgeot EX. Then we have this beautiful, majestic, awe-inspiring Ninetales doing the Ninetale dance, but 9 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Not a great move. Definitely not an awe-inspiring move, but it's a move. It's definitely a move. And the art is beautiful, so can't complain too much. And for the last card from that booster bundle, yep, she pulled the gold Charizard and asked me if it was good, and I said, it's not the best, but it is darn close to it. It is a beautiful looking card in person. I know a lot of people were memeing on it, kind of myself included, were, talking crap about it on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, no, it looks really cool in person, so I got no complaints. So kind of a similar trend, honestly, between both the products, but I'll say one thing, well, two trends. So I'll say two things. Very similar, like hit rate, I guess, or type of hits from two different products, both a booster bundle and an ETB. If I had to pick which one which set of hits I preferred, I'd definitely pick the booster bundle, but I mean, hey, it's like we got the same amount of stuff. So pretty cool. I don't know if that was planned. I never said it in the beginning of the video, but I ordered pretty much like a bunch of Obsidian Flames stuff just to kind of get it out of my system on release. I ordered them from Smoke and Mirrors Hobby Shop, so I feel bad saying this so late in the video, but I will put a link in the description if you guys want to check them out. I believe they still have some stuff to order if you'd like to buy from them, rather than any Walmarts or Targets where they mark them up to like $55 per ATP. It's crazy. Please don't waste your money if you don't have to. But yeah, so let's close out. I really want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's been really fun doing all this stuff, continuing making videos, and just kind of like just being able to share this stuff with you guys. And I very much appreciate a lot of the comments you guys are putting out. They mean a lot to me. You guys say some really nice things. Sometimes you say some funny things. And yeah, it makes me want to keep doing this. Like, not that I don't want to do this, but it's always nice to like, you see the view count go up. That's always cool. But like to have somebody actually like, I put my words and my stuff out there, but to have somebody like respond and say something back to me is it's greatly appreciated. Even if it is negative, it's fine, right? Like, take it with a grain of salt and also just learn from it if it's actually something with genuine critique. But yeah, so I'll stop rambling like I always do. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys being here. If you'd be so kind, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment saying what you liked, what you didn't like, what do you want to see more of, what do you want to see less of. Be honest, ain't nobody judging. I swear, I'm not judging. And most importantly, everything is most important, but most importantly, I hope you guys have a good night, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever it is. I hope it's great, and I hope you guys stay safe and enjoy some packs for yourselves. So I'll see you all in the next video. Guys, if you're seeing this, don't listen to me. I finished filming and I walked away and cleaned everything up, and I forgot to show the book. But I'll flick through this really quick. This is future UNsealASMR. Flicking through this book. So there's a lot of cool cards in this set, as we already saw, but there are definitely cards that we did not see. So let's get to them. Oh, we skipped ahead. We have all of our grass types. A lot of cool ones here. We're gonna focus on the big boys though. We got Decidui. Here, I could probably leave it down here. I'm sure we can see it well enough. We have Decidui, Toad's Cruel. We have the Charizard line. Looks like they saved his Terra type for Dark. We have Victini in this set. Did not know that. We have a Terra, Fire Terra Ice Cube. Oh, I'm getting a glare. Here you go. Terra type Ice Cube. Terra type Tyranitar. We have Palma EX. Another Miraidon EX. It's interesting that they made yet another Miraidon EX. We have Clefable. And Vespiquen EX. And then we also have Houndstone. He looks very intense. Very, very intense. We have all of these guys over here. Here we go, Glamora. That's what I was talking about earlier in the video. Gita's top tier Pokemon. Charizard EX. We have the Whoopers. Is that what? You talking about me? What? And we got him vibing. And then Clodsire. I think, yep, there's the other Clodsire. We have Houndoom EX. Absol EX, who we already saw. And a few others, a really cute Togedemaru. I didn't realize we also had Meltan in the set. And apparently Melmetal EX. Reverie. Dragonite. Dragonite. Terra EX. Pidgeot. Some really cool cards in here. We have the Bunnelby who just stopped caring. I love that one. Oh man, we even have Drampa the Grandpa Dragon in here. Let's go. Didn't even know. And I think we're getting to the big boys. We got Greedent. And yep, here's the start of our art rares. We have Gloom, which I love. Ninetales. Palafin, who I'm really hoping to get. Really, really hoping. He's super cool. I love his mechanics in the game. We have Bellibolt. Cleffa, which if I don't get that, my girlfriend will probably kill me. So it's gonna have to happen. You will see it on this channel at some point. Guaranteed. Larvitar. Houndour, which we saw in Ruler of the Black Flames. Same with Scizor. Vroom. The Pidgey line. We got Lechonk. Knocked Out. Love that artwork. We have a couple of EX Terra full arts. They really added quite a few in this set. I think it's making up for the lack of art rares. We have our big boy Charizard. Then we have all of the trainers, regular artwork, full arts. Got Poppy, Ortega, Gita, and Rhyme at the bottom. And then we have our illustration rares, which these are like immaculate in my opinion. Like even the Ice Cube, which I feel like a lot of people might hate because it's so like plain. But I don't know, I like it a lot. Like the fact that you can like very clearly read the words there and like, I don't know. I love and hate when a Pokemon is really small on the card and like everything else is like surrounding it is kind of plain. Like I feel like sometimes it works really well, like unquestionably, and sometimes it works like pretty well, right? Where like I like it, but I can see why a lot of other people wouldn't. We have the insane Charizard and the really aggressive looking Reverie. I never say that second V. It's really tough. We have the special illustration rare Pidgeot. We have the two special illustration rare trainers, Poppy and Gita, and our gold cards, which it seems like we're only missing one at this point, so that's good to know. Unfortunately, it's the one that I really want, because of teeny tiny Lechonk right there, so I'm gonna be hunting for that card. I'm gonna start collecting gold cards now, it's my goal. But that's the book. That's the set in a nutshell. I will definitely be opening more on this channel, so stay tuned. He's got big dog status.